Now let me ask you guys this. When do I throw that uppercut? Offensively. You scratching your head or you got an answer for me? When do I throw that uppercut at somebody? When the guard is open, yeah. So if I borrow you, say his hands are open, and I see it opening, I can go ahead and hit. Okay, that's one way. What's another way?
If his head is down?
If his what? Or so if he's coming in towards me. So if you're walking in towards me, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Bam, that's when I'm gonna go ahead and hit. When else am I gonna do it? Come on, Francis, you're smart and lazy. That's what you said. Okay, come here. Say, imagine, remember that movement that we just did? He throws that cross, ooh, and then I can hit. That's another way to kind of be offensive with that uppercut. Does that make sense to you guys? All right, so that's one way. So that's how we'll start off that combination. From that point, as I do that cross, okay, remember what's happening, what I saw on Tuesday, once you guys were hitting, you guys just kind of just put your arms back and then you guys automatically punch. There's no power behind it. So in order for us to get that power, we're gonna go ahead and step. I'm gonna go ahead and hit. I'm gonna go ahead and reset my hips. And I'm gonna go ahead and throw that cross. As I hit that cross, I'm throwing that lead hook. Okay, lead hook can be thrown different ways. We can have it palm down or we can have it thumbs up. Okay, the difference between it, if I want to have that further distance, I'm going to put it palms down. As long as I have my sword protecting my face, that's fine. I can just reach out and I can actually hit. Aim point, if I borrow my partner right over here, just put your hands down. Okay, I'm basically hitting that neck. So, that big neck. Boom, right over here. I'm basically hitting him in that neck, where I'm putting that pressure on that leg where I can automatically kick. Now, if I'm going to be a lot closer, I can do it with the thumbs up. I'm right over here. Imagine I get to hit, I can step in. If I'm real close, then I'm going to have it with the thumbs up, where I can just hit behind his ear. So basically kind of hit. Okay? So depending on what's happening with your partner, that's what you're going to be doing. From there, then I can step back and hit with that cross. So it's just going to be a glove drill where we're just going to go back and forth. Two and two. So what we're going to do is we're going to do 2 and 2 like what we did on Tuesday. So right over here. Bar hand. And my partner goes to me. I go. He goes. Now a couple things as I'm working the glove drill. Over here. Okay, as I'm holding, when I'm holding, depending on the height of my partner, that glove is just going to be about his eye level. He hits, boom, he hits. He resets his body. I hold him for the cross. Right over here, his head level, boom, where his eye is. From this point, same exact thing. I'm moving it in front of my face, not to the outside. I'm moving it in front of my face. He hits, boom. From that point, I put it up, boom, right by my face. He's going to have to kind of step in and make that adjustment. Can you guys do that? Here we go. All right. If you have some lefties, it's pretty much the same thing. Let me borrow. That's what we did. Here we go. There we go. So if you're working with the lefty, don't let it confuse you. You're just going to go with the opposite hand. You got the uppercut, one. You got the cross, hook, cross. At that point, then we go again. So it's going to look a little bit different, but it's just going to make you work a different skill. What do we need to do to take it to the next level? Besides moving, intensity. You give me the answer. Perfect. So when I say the intensity, okay, as you guys are doing it, you guys are, if I borrow my partner right over here, okay, you guys look good. You guys are doing the movement. A couple things that I'm looking at is that your stance. So even as a pad holder, if I'm going to be holding for him, I'm paying attention to my feet also. It's like I'm fighting. So eventually, towards later on in the month, we're going to be working the defenses. So in order for us to have defenses, you got to be in perfect stance. But you guys aren't doing it right now. You guys are standing over here and you guys are just kind of doing one of these things. And you guys are going to be falling all over the place. So you got to act like you're fighting. From this point, he goes, oh, there you go, back over here, goes, okay, then he goes to me. guys got to change the way that you guys look. Okay? You guys already know how to count to 4. So now go ahead and kind of put a little bit more pressure. Push yourself a little bit more, and it makes my job much easier to go around and just make those small corrections. But if you guys are just kind of just sandbagging, I can't do anything with you except, good job, you're doing great. Versus saying, hey, you're dropping your hand. Hey, you gotta fix your stance. Hey, pick up the pace. There's a lot of things that we can do. So I'm gonna have you guys go ahead and use somebody different, okay? And then see if you guys can change the intensity a little bit. Any questions? All right, 2 counts on 2, 1, 2.